let's talk about how to create some different effects with your photo using the filters. So the first thing I want to show you with the filters panel is if you go to Liquify. Filter and Liquify will open up a window so that you can stretch and distort things. So sometimes I'll get someone that says, oh, I don't like the way my arm looks or something like that. You can literally bump things in and move things with this Liquify tool. And you can use your brackets on the keyboard to just nudge things around. You can see it will kind of pull the edge of the picture. So you have to be a little bit careful with that. And you can always use the selection tool first to kind of isolate an area. You can do things like bloat. So if I make my brush, like put it on her eye and I click on it, like I could start to really play up her eyes. Like if I wanted to make, say, like a caricature or something, that could be kind of cool. So you can really start to distort the way something looks. Like you could pull, that's the bloat one still. I'm at Control Z to undo. But you could really play and like make things really distorted. So I just wanted to point that out. There's lots of adjustments over here as well that you can use to do that. So that can be really helpful. So that's under filters. The other thing that's really cool are some of these, the filter gallery. So with the filter gallery, anytime I use a filter, I always add a duplicate layer first. So I'm going to Control J, and that adds the same picture on top of the same picture. Because what I'm going to do is add some of these filters, and then I'm going to blend them with the picture below it. So this is going to kind of like make your work look like an illustration or a painting or something like that. So the first thing I want to make sure when I'm using the filter gallery, make sure that your swatches here are in the default mode of black on top and then white in the bottom. And I'll show you why. So I'm going to go to filter, and I'm going to go to filter gallery. And this just takes a second to open. Sometimes it's very zoomed in, so I have to zoom out. But you can see this, I'm under sketch, and I have just some different options. Oh, that's cool. Chosen photocopy was the one I was on. So that really gives like a sketch look. And you can adjust here the detail, the darkness. But watch this. I'm going to hit OK, and you can look through them. Now this, because I added a new layer, is sitting on top of the layer picture below it. So this obviously looks a little strange, but you can use these blending modes to blend the photo below it. That's really nice in different ways. So I just kind of scroll through here and see what I like. So I kind of like that soft light. You can also play with the opacity, and turn it down so it blends a bit more. Now I can keep building these up. Control J on the bottom again. I'm going to bring this one on top. And then let's go here again and try some more. So you can really just build up these filters and make it look really interesting. So there's artistic. Let's see. I'm going to zoom out again. What are some of these? So this will kind of make it look more like a painting. And, there's a lot of different options. This is kind of getting a little bit like maybe a little bit blurry. And it takes a second to load. You can really have to let it load. I'm going to hit OK. That's kind of cool, but I'm going to blend it, of course. Overlay is really cool. So look, now I've got this. If I turn it off, I can see without with it. Ooh, I really like it with it. And then you can try to moving them around to see which you like better. So this really helps sharpen up the eyes for that one.